making his way to the cage. Khris Roy, 170 pounds. This will be a kickboxing fight as he prepares for battle against Christopher Martinez. Six fights left on the card after this. Topped off with Marco Esparza taking on George Regalado. Our co-main event, Grayson Cicadas taking on Charles Lara. Don't forget, we still got the ladies ahead as we got Melanie Villaleon taking on young Alyssa Estridge.
Yeah, exciting night tonight here on Elevate FC, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we know what you're saying, Ricky. We know what you're saying.
Oh, my guy, my guy. Khris Roy getting the final finishing touches right here as he enters into the cage right now. Walking out with the banger, you know what I'm saying?
Khris Roy, ready for action. And here we have Christopher Martinez, 170 pounds. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape between these two fighters. 21-year-old Khris Martinez, 13 years the junior to Khris Roy, 34 years of age. Roy looking for his first victory here tonight against the 2-2 Khris Martinez. Martinez been training since he was a young man, 15 years in this business, compared to the 4 of Roy, both at the 170-pound weight limit. Should be a banger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying these kickboxing fights tonight, you know what I'm saying? I love it on Elevate FC. They always put on these hybrid cards with mixed martial arts, you know what I'm saying, and kickboxing fights. Let's see it.
Only place you can see this action, clearlifemedia.com. Khris Martinez, ready for action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our ninth fight of the evening is being brought to us by Lone Star Injury Attorneys. And this fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC welterweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing to 170 pounds. His record stands, no wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Khris Roy. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing to 168 3/4 pounds. His record stands even, 2 wins, 2 losses. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Khris Martinez Jr. Referee in charge of the action, J.J. Ferraro.
Khris Martinez, Khris Roy, and the battle of Christophers is officially underway. Southpaw versus conventional matchup. Stand corrected, both fighters standing conventional. Question mark kick there from Martinez. And then Roy turns southpaw. See what he can do from there. Sure, he's anxious to earn that first victory here tonight. Trying to bounce back. Martinez backing Roy up.
Yeah, this is a good scrap right here between them. And yeah, as you say, Khris Roy, he's looking for his first victory inside the cage right now. But he's got a tough task ahead of him too right here with Khris Martinez.
Yeah, young 21-year-old Khris Martinez. He's got the age advantage. Youth on his side.
Big left uppercut right there from Khris Roy. Oh, and a right head kick coming through. Barely missed it right there.
Oh, wow. That got Roy's attention.
Yeah, it did.
Martinez with a combination right here coming forward.
Oh, once again.
Slide away left hook from Martinez. Roundhouse kick upstairs, roundhouse kick downstairs from Martinez.
Curious if Roy is just trying to pick his shots, waiting for his opening. It's been mostly all Martinez in this opening round.
Yeah, he's coming ferocious with this, with the offensive combinations.
Fighting exactly how you'd expect a young man to fight against an older fighter.
And what's funny is, I mean, it seems like Roy's the one who's tired. You know, he's the one who's breathing heavy, and he's really just kind of playing defense right now.
Yeah, Martinez coming with a heavy assault right now. The onslaught of punches and kicks.
1 minute left in this opening round.
Oh, there's
Roy there.
Left cross connects for Khris Roy.
Yeah, Roy comes alive there. Best punch of the night for him so far, but Martinez answers right back.
Good job of Martinez too defensively with that lead leg check downstairs. Whenever Khris Roy's trying to chop down his legs, he's using that shin to defend downstairs. You can tell he's savvy with that defense. Side kick from Khris Roy. Then Martinez comes with the left right.
Oh man, skimmed over the top there.
Pull back left hook, right hand, left hook
nice
from Martinez.
counter.
That was slick.
Nicely done. Short time left. I think it's a pretty easy round to score. As Martinez takes round one.
Yeah, I'm not loving the body language from Khris Roy right now.
You know, truthfully, he's fighting against a very, very young, tough fighter right now. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna need Khris Roy. He's gonna need the defense and to land a big shot right now in this second round to get some momentum back on his side. Because right now, Martinez, he's really in rhythm.
Do we have any highlights from round one as we see the corner of Roy calling for some adjustments?
I think they're asking him to, you know, throw punches.
Maybe part of his strategy was just find the right moments, let Martinez wear himself out and just catch him with that one shot. We shall see.
That's the Homer Simpson strategy when he boxed.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? All right, let's see if 34-year-old Khris Roy can come alive in round two. Right now, he's taking on a young demon in Khris Martinez. Round two underway. Roy starts off southpaw for round two.
Yeah, his cornerman had asked for that one. You could tell he was shadowing it whenever he was giving him the instructions in the corner. But Martinez with like a six-punch combination right there again.
Yeah, Roy's just not comfortable with this aggression. He's not comfortable backing up.
Right hand, left hook from Martinez. Left jab and a right hand from Khris Roy. Inside low kick from Khris Roy. Another one from the southpaw stance. That time the defense from Martinez and an answer back.
Oh, straight down the pipe there for Martinez. Right hand that just bursted through Roy's guard. Getting a warning from the referee for holding.
That's the second warning he's gotten.
And Roy swinging away, but Martinez will not be phased. Oh, low blow there.
Yep.
Oh, no.
All right, AJ's favorite parts of the night.
Invest in a good cup, friends.
Yeah,
Invest in a good cup.
Always brings back solid memories for AJ.
Yeah. Good cup, good mouthpiece, man. That's the two most important tools in your bag.
Heard that. Yeah, you know, Chris Roy is going to take his time, recompose himself, and, you know, just take his time till he's ready.
I was fortunate not to suffer any low blows during a competition, but suffered a handful during practice. And man, I used to ask myself, I'm not sure if I could continue after some of those low blows. So,
And here we go, though. Chris Roy back in it again. Round 2 between these two fighters. Outside low kick from Chris Roy. Switching to the southpaw stance. Martinez with the left jab. Left hook, right hook, left hook.
Another big one, man.
And he slides away right there, controlling the distance. Chris Martinez coming with the forward pressure.
Dude, he's doing like...
Oh, man, knee to the body. That got Roy.
That was a big knee to the body right there off the angle change from Chris Martinez.
See if Roy answers the standing 8. It is not looking good for Chris Roy.
Yeah,
Martinez didn't stay composed.
Dude,
Sorry,
he's
Ricky.
Gonna come with some pressure right here. Oh, collision right there.
Martinez is doing a good job of just matadoring. Every time, you know, Roy comes charging in, he moves off to the side and works him from the outside. Very, very impressive stuff,
Yeah,
man.
he's staying defensively responsible.
Less than a minute left. Just curious to see how Martinez follows up that knockdown.
Yeah, he's playing it patient right now. He's not rushing it, you know what I mean? And Chris Roy, though, right here, a little right hook over the top. But then Martinez back with a combination of his own.
Roy's just overextending on everything, and he's getting punished even at the end. Even when he lands, he's getting punished on the way out.
Yeah, Martinez, he is coming with those counter shots, like you were saying, and you know he's fighting a really good fight right now from Chris Martinez.
Round 2 comes to a close. Still extra point for Martinez from the knockdown. Roy needs a miracle to take this fight in round 3. Anything can happen, but by the way of the looks of things, don't quite see that happening in round 3. We shall see if Roy makes a liar out of me. Digs deep and pulls out something from the bag of tricks.
Sure doesn't feel like it's coming, does it?
Yeah, if there was a time to pull it out, now's the time. But all the credit in the world to 34-year-old Chris Roy, man. Stepping into this blood sport against somebody 13 years younger than you. Somebody that's young enough to be our kids, AJ.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, eh? Well,
Third and final round. See if Martinez can seal the deal, or if the veteran, Chris Roy, he pulls out a comeback victory. Martinez coming out in the third round, a lot more measured.
yeah, he's got 2 rounds in the bag already, so not trying to overextend himself, you know what I mean, and get caught with anything crazy.
I mean, he's got 2 and a knockdown. I mean, he's comfortably ahead on the cards. But also, when you're fighting, you're in control. You start to say, man, I want to finish this fight. Like, how many chances do you have to finish? You want to get that finish. I know he's probably hungry for it.
For sure, building the experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what AMEs are for. You know, getting a win is nice, but getting the experience of that finishing that fight is a big deal.
Left hook, right hand from Chris Martinez. Push kick and a roundhouse kick
Oh,
from Chris
wow.
Roy. And then Martinez comes with
They
a
might stop
barrage of
this fight,
punches.
man.
The end could be near, gentlemen. Oh,
Big
Roy
right
there
hook. Big
came
right hook
alive.
lands from Chris Roy, see?
Another question mark kick there from Martinez, blocked by Roy.
Oh.
Another big combination from Martinez. But it's in these types of exchanges right there, you know, when Martinez is trying to close the distance and then Roy is swinging the left hand, right hand with maximum power, those are going to be the types of moments right there where he has a chance to try to land a shot on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is Martinez has been so slick defensively. I mean, he's getting out of the way and landing damage while Roy is still throwing his offense.
Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Maybe some kind of a tell when Roy is going to throw this stuff that Martinez has picked up on. Like he knows when those flurries are coming.
Plus, once you're in the fight, Martinez, he's in the zone, or he's in that zone right now. You know what I'm saying? He's been fighting for 2.5 rounds already. Look at the pullback when he dodges the high kick right there. And he's in rhythm, and he's slanging and banging.
Final seconds in this fight. And Martinez is going for it. Khris Martinez and Khris Roy go the distance here tonight at Elevate Fighting Championship.
Yeah, great fight for sure, great fight for sure.
Huge display of heart for Khris Roy. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. There we see Martinez swinging away. All 3 rounds, pretty easy fight to score. Plus the extra point for Martinez from that knockdown in the second. There we see some of the highlights from earlier. Roy just couldn't find his mark. Had 1 or 2 good shots throughout the fight, but definitely Martinez's night.
Yeah, shout out to Khris Roy, like you said, showing that heart. You know what I'm saying? The going against the young lion right here in Khris Martinez. You know what I mean? And yeah, Martinez really showed that technical prowess right here with the way that he fought this fight tonight. We're gonna see him probably in future Elevate FC fights, maybe fighting for a kickboxing title perhaps in the future.
And the scores are in. Let's make this one official and hand it over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight 30-26 for your winner by unanimous decision, Khris Martinez Jr.
Congratulations to Khris Martinez Jr. Sure, we'll be seeing him in future Elevate Fighting Championships. To the winner goes the spoils. Khris Martinez, your winner here tonight.
Fight number 10 of the night coming up, boys. Ricky didn't trust me and counted out with his fingers. Didn't believe me, thought I was a liar.
No, I was just like, oh, well, we are at number 10 now, huh? Wow. Yeah, we almost here. Hey, it's been a packed night of fights, you know what I'm saying? Man. Full stack card, you know what I'm saying? We still got, you know, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 more fights still ahead of us, you know what I'm saying? Saving the best fights for last 2, you know what I'm saying? Let's